Welcome or welcome back to Cindy's Guidance. I'm Cindy, and let's do another daily guidance. So let's do a little message. What do you need to know right now? We're going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle deck and also the Tea Leaf deck. So straight out the gate. Let's get something. We've got one that's dropped out. I'm going to just randomly pull 3 cards and I'm going to look at them all together and see what the message is. Thank you for the ways that you support me, all the likes and the subs and the comments on the videos. I love you all so much. And if this finds you, it's for you. All my readings are timeless. And one more. Right, we've got 3 from this deck. 1, 2, 3. What have we got? This one's upside down. Okay, so the first one is Dear. Bring a gentle touch. So there's something here where you have to be kind. You have to be gentle. You have to have some patience. You have to do it softly. You have to approach it gently. There is something here where you have to do it this way, right? You have to bring a gentle touch. Dear Spirit, number 18. The middle one is Reclaim Your Power. Right? So maybe you have to do something. Also number 44. Why isn't this centering? Focusing, sorry. Number 44. Reclaim your power. So reclaiming your power, right? Something you have to do it in a kind way. So if you have to take back power from somebody, you can do it nasty or you can do it nice. Okay? If someone's done something wrong by you, you can tell them nasty or you can tell them nice. So it feels like this whole, it's either black or white. You've got to do the white. You've got to be softer. You've got to be kinder. You've got to be gentler. You've got to do this about this approach. And we've got Peacock, Let It Shine. Oh my God. So something here about you need to take back your power. Stand in your truth. Let yourself shine bright like a diamond, right? Let your peacock feathers flare out. Look at all that beautiful color. But you got to do it gently. You got to do it with a kind energy, with the intention of kindness. You can still achieve all this. You can either do it being a dick or you can do it being nice. So the saying to you here, the message coming through from this deck so far is there's a situation here. You need to take your power back. You need to stand proud in that you're taking your power back, but you need to do it nicely, okay? Just a spoonful of sugar, right? All right, now let's see. What does the tea leaf deck have to say for you right now in this moment? What is it? We have, there's birds outside the window, which is beautiful. We have Fair Woman. Ooh. So we've got dealings a relationship with a woman with blonde, grey, or white hair. So it could be regarding this woman. It could be that you're taking your power back and it is regarding a woman with fair hair. So you're telling her, this is how things are going to be. Or this is how things are going to change. Or this is what I'm going to be doing, right? It's almost like you're educating someone about this is what you're doing now. We also have Forest. Ooh, muddled, unclear thinking. So maybe you haven't been sure how to approach this, which is why you haven't done it. So it could be that you didn't know the way to do it. And so they're saying be kind. So instead of trying to work out of the 50 different scenarios you could do it, what would be the kindest way you could do it? You're going to get the same outcome. But what could be the kindest way? How could you deliver it the kindest, right? How could you take your power back in the nicest way? Fox. So shifty. So maybe somebody's been a bit shifty and you're the one that's taking your power back, saying, hey, that's not okay with me. I have to lay a boundary down. We have to establish something. You can't do those actions around me. You can't try and treat me that way. You can't, right? It's almost like you've got to educate this person about the fact that they can't do what they're doing. You're taking your power back. You're letting them know there's a boundary. You're letting them know that they've done something wrong. You're letting them know that they're being shifty and you know about it, but you're doing it nicely, okay? Dark Woman. So there could be a woman with dark features. Dealings a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So maybe there's multiple people here. Maybe there's multiple people here that you need to stand your ground with. Ooh, what else do we have here? There's an interesting message coming up. We've got beware of greed. Oh my goodness. So maybe there's people around you that are trying to take. And you're the giver. Giving until there's nothing left. And you have to turn around and be like, you know what? Hold the phone. I'm not giving anymore. I'm going to be taking. And if you can't give to me because you've always been a taker, then I'm going to find someone else where I can balance these scales out. Right? Okay, what else do we have here? What else do we have? Ring. Oh. So this can be a commitment to someone else, or it's always a commitment to yourself that you won't be treated that way anymore. That you're going to lay this boundary down. Like people are going to know you mean business. Right? Because you're committed to making sure that you stand in your power. And you know when people are trying to make you do something you don't want to do. Or you know when people are taking advantage because it makes you feel exhausted. It makes you feel run down. It makes you feel like you've given too much, right? It makes you feel depleted. Shark. So yes, maybe someone here has been taking too much, right? Because there's been a loss. What else do we have? We have tulip, great passion. So there's something here about you standing up for yourself. It's a self-improvement. It's a self-love. It's a standing tall. It's a being proud. It's what ignites your heart chakra, right? It ignites the heart space. Is that when you do what's best for you, it should light you up on the inside. People around you might feel it. They might sense something's different, but it's not a physical thing. It's like when you chop your hair off and they notice it's different. It's something on the inside. So something here about it's going to ignite some feelings within you when you finally stand up for yourself, when you finally take your power back. And you've got a friend here who has your back. So maybe you've got someone here that's telling you, hey, you know you need to not do that anymore. You know you need to say no to those people. You know, right? And someone here's got your back. So you're going to make this decision, but someone's going to be here to support you, right? We got Torch. Oh, I love this. Spiritual development. Enlightening, awareness, and understanding. So maybe you get it. You realize you've been doing this lesson over and over and over again, and now it's time for the lesson to complete, right? Because sometimes lessons are like spirals. You go round and round and round and round and round and round until it's the last time you complete that lesson, and the spiral's complete. So spiritual awareness. So that's your message for the day. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.